job growth is back, but wages are remaining stagnant. And young people in particular have seen their wages decline since the start of the Great Recession, and they haven't bounced back. Can you explain to me where this wage problem is coming from and what sort of policies we can implement to fix it?
So we're at a point in the recovery where profits are still very high. The labor share of corporate sector income has not recovered in the least. And so employers are still holding all the cards. They know that there are many workers out there for every job. So workers don't have any bargaining power to bid up their wages. So employers are basically, in their picker's market. They can do what they want. So there's nothing that young people are doing to not train themselves. It's not a lack of training. The problem in the economy today is a broad-based lack of demand. So if we had an increase in demand, if people had more money in their pockets, if they were getting more in their wages and they had more money to spend on goods and services, then companies would produce more goods and services, and therefore to do that, they would hire more people, and we would have this positive spurring on of growth that would help everybody across the distribution, across the age groups.
Is there a silver bullet for fixing this great divide between rich and poor we have currently in our country? And is there a perfect policy that could raise wages and improve job growth for millennials?
Representative Van Hollen has proposed a couple ways to reduce income inequality, particularly attacking those at the very top. We know that CEO pay and the financial sector, those have been leading reasons why we've seen so much income inequality in this country. So Representative Van Hollen has proposed a financial transactions tax, also looking at no longer being able to deduct certain amounts of executive bonuses and compensation that comes in this sort of performance pay, unless those companies actually provide real wage increases, including productivity increases, to their workers.
As an economist, if you can give me your 5-year prediction of where you think the future of job growth, wage growth, and the lessening of income inequality is headed.
So we saw an improvement in the jobs picture for 2014. I expect we will continue to see that in 2015. The caveat would be as long as we don't do anything to sort of ruin the strength that we've seen so far. And I think one of the things that we really need to look at is what the Federal Reserve might do. Real wage growth has been around 0 over the last 5 years. And so the Federal Reserve shouldn't see any signs of any sort of wage-led inflationary pressure for them to do anything to slow the economy down. So as long as we don't do anything to slow the economy, I think we will see an improvement over the year and in the years to come.